Yo, I used to be hella egotistical when it came to fitness, and it really stunted my progress. I was dialed in when it came to training, like I was training consistently, but when it came to nutrition, bruh, I did not know what I was doing. And I tried to like set up these big challenges so that I can force that discipline. Like for example, I used to try like posting every single day until I got a 6-pack, but then I eventually stopped posting. I eventually didn't get a 6-pack. I used to like I made a bet with somebody, and I was like, there was this 17-year-old kid at my old gym, and I was like, hey bro, I bet you $200 by summer I'm gonna get a 6-pack. I was like, bet, okay, cool. Now I got that external thing, and I knew what I had to do was to track my calories and stay in a caloric deficit over a long period of time. But honestly, I wasn't there yet. So when the summer came, I started avoiding that nigga, right? I ain't gonna lie. I did not want to give him that 200. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I was like, damn. And I remember a time where I told myself that if I don't hit my macros every day, I'm gonna give me a can of the mustard sardines. It's nasty shit. And I would put the hottest hot sauce I found in Walmart, and I would eat that shit. And as like a punishment. And I kept trying like all these dramatic external things to force discipline, and none of it worked. When training, it's obvious, right? If you can't bench press 405 pounds, you can't just try to max out every day. You're never gonna progress, and you're always gonna start from where you are, right? You have to progressively overload. Maybe you bench press 225, put this many reps, maybe you put like the 2.5s on the side. I knew that for fitness, but when it came to nutrition, I couldn't really apply the same thing. And to be honest, man, hitting my macros every day for 6+ months was my 405 bench. It was just too much for my current capabilities. But my ego wouldn't let me start small and actually progress because it felt unimpressive. Real progress came when I started to lower the weight mentally. All right, so instead of me having to track my macros every single day, I just wrote down what I ate. And that was something that I was actually able to do consistently, and that built like my confidence in myself. Eventually I got to the point to where I can track my macros consistently. Like y'all seen, I went from 242 pounds to about 218 today. And I'm pretty confident I can hit all my fitness goals now. I can't give advice to everybody, but I can give advice to the version of myself who's letting my ego stop me from progress, right? So if this resonates with you, I'm glad to help.